Hey, what's going on, Leos? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot. And with all that being said, let's get it. And we're going to have for Leos. What is going on for the Leos? The heat that's coming off this deck right now. Let's see. All right, Leos. I said it felt hot, and that's exactly what I got. The first thing I see, Leos, is I feel like there's a manifestation of desires coming. You know, I feel like you've been manifesting, and I feel like there's been someone else doing the very same thing. You know, and I feel like that manifestation is coming to light. I see a very, very intense connection coming. Now, with this connection, like I said, it's a very strong connection. We have that Lover's card. You know, this is something very deep. And I feel like there's a very strong, I don't like to use the word lightly, but I feel like there's a very strong twin flame energy. You know, I feel like this person is very similar to you, almost like that mirror image of you. You know, this person, like I said, this is the opposite. This is the seeker of desires as well, desires and pleasure. You know, this person is very compassionate and kind. And I feel like very quickly we're gonna know what we want from this. We know, you know, I feel like this is exactly what you've been waiting for. And I feel like knowing what you want out of this comes very natural. You know, that two of Wands and the Three of Wands, that ship finally coming in. Now, I feel like it's going to be, you know, your intuition is going to be telling you something, and I feel like it's going to be telling them something as well. And I feel like this is going to lead to having one of the most honest connections that you may have ever had. You know, just pure honesty. I feel like you've both been wanting this, been waiting for this. And I feel like the reason why it does move so quickly is because of that honesty. I mean, I feel like you're both taking the leap of faith. Even though it doesn't feel like a leap, because you feel so connected to this person. You know, and we have that bonding, you know, almost blending in, you know, as two people, like I said, with a twin flame, you know, it's that other piece of you. And I feel like it's almost like it's coming back together. The two of you being together, you know, causes almost like a blending, which makes you that much stronger. You know, think you've been going through your whole life, looking for that missing piece, and here it is. It's very, very passionate, but very, very emotional, and also, a very strong mental connection with this person. It just goes so much deeper than anything I feel like you've ever had before. And that's what a twin flame is supposed to be. It's supposed to be something that you'll never forget. There's really no mistaking it either. Just grabbing it. They just want to grab you and hold on. They don't want to let you go. I mean, they're rushing in like that Knight of Wands and grabbing and never letting go. I mean, very, very compatible energy. And I feel like there's a huge transformation coming, and that's another part of that twin flame journey. There's a huge transformation coming with that Death card. Like I said, it's almost like going so long waiting for that right person, and I feel like there's been some glimpses of hope with some other people, but nothing will compare to this. It's impossible for anything else to compare to this, and that's what I mean by, this is such an intense connection that, like I said, we need to trust our intuition, and I feel like it's going to come very natural to you anyway, so it's really no purpose of me saying to trust it, because I feel like you will. And I feel like that trusting your intuition and them trusting their intuition leads to one of the most honest and real connections a person can find. This is one of the most intense connections I've ever seen. So I have no issues whatsoever put a twin flame label on this, because that's what I see. I see a strong foundation being built here, and this is a foundation that will last. That emotional fulfillment, and we got that foundation with the Four of Wands. That like I said, this person's compassionate, they're kind, they're nurturing. Like I said, it's almost it's like you're looking in a mirror. And for a Leo, that's one of the best things that you can see, because a Leo will give you everything, and all they expect for you to do is show up for them. And when you meet someone that's as like-minded as you, the sky's the limit, literally. Like I said, a very strong connection, a blending, very blended energy, finding it very easy to connect with this person. Feeling like you've known this person your whole life. And that's the thing about the twin flame journey as well. That Fool card, it's taking that leap of faith, but it's also the beginning of a very real journey. It's the beginning of the tarot deck, the Fool. And I feel like with this, this is something that, it puts a whole new perspective on everything. We have that Hangman. I feel like you never really truly felt something till you felt that twin flame. And like I said, it is something that you never forget. And sometimes twin flames aren't necessarily meant to be your life partner, but in this case, I feel like that's exactly what it is, because we have the family card, we have new love, the Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups. I see a lot of 4 movement here. Very loyal energy. Very, like I said, this person will show up for you. This person will fight for you. This person will defend you. This person will be there for you through thick and thin. Because they know how long it took to get to you as much as it took for you to get to them. And it makes them appreciate it that much more. Very, like I said, very intense connection. It's a very, I feel like it's one of those things where even though I feel like there's a lot of physical attraction, it's not the first thing you notice about this person, which is another rarity in life. Usually the first thing you notice about somebody is their physical appearance because you see them from a distance or you see them before you get to know them. But with this person, it's not like that. Yes, there's that physical attraction, but I feel like that's not, the attraction didn't start there and it won't end there. Very deep. There's so much heat coming off this. Like I said, I feel like you've been manifesting your desires and they've been manifesting theirs, and that's what happens when you manifest, it comes to play. You've both been wanting this and now it's here. I truly feel like your twin flame shows up when you need it the most. When it's the time, everything is right. The timing is right. When it comes to this, the timing is right. But with a twin flame, it's almost like it comes when you need it. When you're most ready for it. And sometimes you may feel like you're not ready for it, but it has other plans. With this person, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some Cancer, some Pisces and Scorpio, some Gemini, some Libra, some Aquarius, possibly some Libra. I do feel some Libra in there as well. I'm feeling a little bit of Taurus. But yeah, it's a lot of people, especially with my friends, when me being awake to the reality of energies, they always ask me questions. And one of my friends asked me one time, she's like, is my boyfriend my twin flame? And I'm like, you would know it. You would absolutely know it. There's really no mistaking it. But there is a difference between soulmates and twin flames. And that's the thing that I stress a lot to people. I mean, you can meet your soulmate and it'd be an amazing connection, and it can be very, if you meet your soulmate but you haven't met your twin flame, if they're not the same person, sometimes it can be misinterpreted that way. But that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.